I'm not afraid to talk about. Because when one of the teachers
got physical.
got physical with me, so like
between me and white people, it got physical with me, and then obviously I couldn't do anything about it because the teacher was present. Step back and get my bag, and then I bumped into him.
And they overreacted.
They overreacted. Obviously, wasn't allowed.
Yeah. Obviously, he has the game.
You know what I mean?
You know, the teachers are also his game. So he's super fired up.
I felt a bit overpowered. It showed me how we were separated.
Yeah.
But we believe that we are equal only because we're in the same team.
And then this nigga just picked me, bro.
On someone.
Just like, you, come here.
Yeah.
When I got there, tick, 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 tick. Boxing. It's cool. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tixie Max, and you already know what's up. I'm on my boy Miser Fox.
Yes, sir.
And we out here just chilling.
Vibing, man.
We just vibing. How you been, my guy?
Nah, I've been good, man.
It's been a minute, man.
It's been a minute, but now I feel like it's time, we got back.
Yeah.
Tell the people about what's going on and how we've been kicking it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what have you been busy with?
I mean, for the past year, just been kicking it, trying to like go to trials, local trials for football. Also trying to get my resume up, just doing a lot odd jobs here and there.
Here and there, yeah.
Just trying to push, man,
Just trying to push.
Yeah.
I hear. So what's happening with you've been on trials, nah?
I've been on trials, my G.
Yeah. I've also been just chilling, man.
Yeah. Now tell me, man, I wanna ask you a few questions. In terms of the music scene, how's that been going for you?
Yeah, the music scene has been like not too bad, but right now we are not really pushing the music because we're trying to get the equipment.
Real.
We're trying to up the equipment. We're trying to up the quality of the equipment. So right now we are not really focusing too much on music.
Yeah.
But we are making music, but we are not releasing anything because we're trying to up our production and stuff.
Yeah.
You see?
Quality first, man.
Yeah.
I dig that.
But yeah, it's been a minute since we spoke, man. And you haven't been in town. I haven't been in town.
Yeah,
So
dog.
I figured maybe if we are both in town, we could just link up, and just chill and talk about stuff.
Definitely, man. It's very important, touch down and really connect.
Yeah.
Also catch up,
Also catch up.
Yeah.
So like, speaking of like talking about stuff, I saw this other I don't know who is he or she
Yeah.
on Facebook complaining about HSR. Did you see that?
Yeah, I kind of saw that post, man. I saw it and it just brought back, some wild memories. But yeah, I saw that one.
What do you think about it?
No, I think it's true, I think
We'll just pull the screenshot
for sure.
on the video.
Yeah, man, I think it's true.
Uh-huh.
I feel like a lot of students actually who went there relate to the should I say trauma of what happened there.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like seeing that post, man, it shows that we really need more people to come and talk and really, tell us what really happened and how it was for them.
Yeah. The first thing that came into my mind when I saw that post, I was like, damn, I thought I was the only one who had experienced that shit. You understand me? I thought like I was the only one who had experienced it. Like, I thought I was the only one who had like maybe a bad time of some sort. You understand me?
Yeah, during your time, yeah.
During my time, and seeing people come out and talk like that about that school, it's crazy because most of the time they only come to social media and talk good about it.
Yeah.
They never tell the truth. We've been supporting like what they say on the social media, but deep down, the people who've been studying there, they know what's happening.
They know, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what's happening right now because I'm no longer there. But during my time, it was not
rosy.
It was not as rosy as everybody portrayed it in the location.
Yeah.
So That was crazy, man. When I saw that, and it also like you said, it also brought like a lot of like memories,
Yeah, man.
sour memories.
Sour,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Because you always choose to remember the sweet memories, but posts like that actually showed like brought up old memories, sour
Yeah.
memories that it was not fun
Yeah.
going through them.
Now, tell me, man. I want to know, like, what's the one hardship that stays in your mind, like, and when you see posts like that, man. And you have to think, just one.
For me personally, I don't think a lot of stuff happened directly to
Yeah.
me, but to my peers. You understand me? To other school kids. I saw like unfair treatment
Yeah.
towards them. Maybe somebody like a white person will start a fight with a black person,
Yeah.
and then but the black person will get like punished.
Yeah.
The black person will get punished, but the white person wouldn't get like punishment or anything. You understand me?
Yeah.
But one thing that has happened to me that I'm not afraid to talk about, that I do not like, I didn't like.
Yeah.
It was when one of the teachers
Got physical.
got physical with me. So like
Yeah.
throwing hands at
Yo.
me. You understand me? So
Yeah, man.
that was crazy, man. And that's crazy because I never like spoke about this like ever.
Yeah.
Even that day when I got home, I never discussed it with my parents or anything.
Yeah.
I just kept it to myself.
Give
I'm
it
like,
to yourself. Yeah.
yeah. At that time, I was like, it's not a big deal, but it builds up as you go. Like, it builds up.
And as you grow up, also.
As you grow up, it builds up. You're still gonna remember it, whether you like it or not.
For sure.
And it's not a fun memory to pop up in your head.
Mhm.
What about you?
Yo, man, for me it was more like incidents that happened, as kids of color, we'd obviously go on with like bad behavior, but obviously we knew that there were repercussions for those, nah? But one thing that I can remember that happened, it was between me and a white pupil at the school, it was a misunderstanding actually. So how he chose to react is what pissed me off actually,
Yeah.
He got physical with me, and then obviously I couldn't do anything about it because the teacher was present. But luckily some of my fellow homies were there,
Yeah.
so they were able to help
And resolve it.
But
So what was actually the situation? Why were you guys fighting?
no, it was a thing of standing in line, right? So I wanted to step back and get my bag, and then I bumped into him, but I didn't see. So
It was an honest mistake,
it was an honest mistake.
and they overreacted.
They overreacted. Obviously, he wasn't alone.
Yeah.
He was with his guy.
Obviously, he has the gang.
You know what I mean?
The teachers are also his gang.
Yeah. So I
he's
felt
super fired up.
I felt a bit overpowered, and I didn't retaliate, or I didn't take the necessary measurements.
Yeah.
Go to the teacher, report it. I just left it there, man. And for that for me, it just showed me how we were separated.
Yeah.
But we would believe that we are equal only because we're in the same school.
Yeah. And the thing, if anybody asks why I was being manhandled,
Yeah.
fist thrown by a teacher, it was like a simple thing for me.
Yeah.
Let me answer that before we talk more about it. So we are about to go to the next class.
Yeah.
Imagine. So the only mistake that I think I did is that maybe I took long
Yeah.
to get to another class.
Yeah.
So there were a couple of people who were late with me, and then there were a couple of people who were in the line to get into the class.
Yeah.
And then this nigga just picked me, bruh.
On some what though?
Hey, this nigga just picked me, and out of a whole lot of people, he's just like, you, come here.
Yeah.
When I got there,
Man.
boxing in school.
Real life.
And in the contact of the school, they have written that no child, there's no, what is this? corporal punishment.
Yeah.
And both our parents and the teachers and the learners have signed to that code of conduct. But there were still like corporal punishment.
Yeah.
And mostly, if not 99.99%, it was practiced on black people.
For sure.
Yeah. So, after that, and then what I think the problem that I think that why we let this go on and on for generation, because it's not only us. You can see that the people are complaining now are people who came before us.
Yeah, even
are the people who came 2-3 years before us.
Yeah.
And we are complaining, and even now we still have kids who are still currently there complaining about the unfair treatment towards black people.
And it's real though, because one thing I know is that a few have been like mistreated, and then what they did was like leave the school. Now, what about those who don't have the means to go learn elsewhere?
Because
obviously it's the only high school that offers English and Afrikaans.
Yeah.
So I feel like as people who went there, we can do something about
basically it. If you are telling the truth there, why we went there, why most people go there, I'm just gonna be honest and blind about it.
Yeah.
We think they offer better education compared to the schools around the location.
Yeah.
Like that is just the blunt truth. Yeah. That's why most people go there. So what I think, why do I think we let this go on like this? I think our problem was not taking, like you said, taking the proper measures to actually find solutions to our problem. But then there was a reason why we didn't take measures, because we felt overpowered.
And one thing for sure, you cannot contest those people.
You cannot contest when you are alone. You come into the staff room, you feel alone. You understand me? You feel like your teachers are a gang against you. When you get to the staff room, you see a gang and you're alone.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Do you think anybody will like contest that?
Nobody will, man. Nobody can actually, because it only ends in the staff room. It never goes to the department, it never goes to the district, it just ends in the school and they dismiss it like nothing happened. We went through a lot of hardships, man, honestly, if I think about it now.
Do you have any memories of like besides that one with the fighting learner?
Yeah.
Or even if it's not directly to you, like someone, school people?
For sure. I still remember this incident, with the coach actually. One of my guys, he was supposed to like come to practice, so he couldn't. And then the punishment was like for him to stay away from the team for like 2 months, So I think that one hurt him.
He couldn't come to the practice because of what?
Because he missed 1 day.
He missed 1 day of practice. And then they said he mustn't come to the practice for the whole month.
He shouldn't come.
And he's going to miss the matches.
All the season.
He's gonna miss the matches.
For sure.
He wasn't rugby.
Man. That's the only sport I feel like.
Yeah. On that, man.
Yeah.
On the inequality thing. Like this thing is not just about the treatment, the unfair treatment, it's also about how other sports are prioritized more than others.
Yeah.
And they know that most black people will play soccer. And soccer is the least focused on sports
compared to rugby.
Compared to any sport in the school.
And what do you think that is, though?
Wait, before I answer that question, during our era, Do you think it was kind of like 50% of like black people and white people, or the other group was more and the other one was less?
Nah, there's never been a 50-50, man. You know, there was
During
always-
our generation,
yeah, I feel like there were more
white.
white students.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you know.
You ask me why do I think that is that we have soccer
Yeah.
least supported. I think that is like one of the reasons
Yeah.
that maybe soccer is not getting the attention that it needs. But there were more than sufficient black people. More than sufficient black people. To the point that even there were other black people who couldn't get into the team because there's just way too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just way too many black people. So there was a sufficient black people, right, for soccer. And they know that most black people play soccer.
Yeah.
Actually, 100% of soccer was black people. 100.
Of course.
Not even 99.99%. 100.
Also, man, before you continue, what I know is rugby got more opportunities and
Yeah,
a lot of students were able to go abroad.
that's where I'm going.
You know?
Soccer was not getting funded.
Yeah.
Soccer was not being prioritized. It was everything and then soccer. Everything and then soccer.
Yeah.
And then like most of the matches were like home. At first we didn't even have like a proper pitch.
Yeah, we didn't actually.
We didn't. We only had it like the last 2 years of like our time there.
Yeah.
So that was crazy, man. Rugby is getting all the sponsorship, all the attention.
Yeah, them boys was traveling.
Rugby, hockey, and netball, and then it was tennis.
Yeah.
These sports were all getting recognition, especially rugby on top of everything. Rugby was like the thing.
Rugby was like a subject.
Rugby was like a subject.
Yeah,
Everybody wanted to take it because they know that like that sport was like being funded like shit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Like you're saying, they were going abroad. They were having so many opportunities that soccer did not have.
For sure. Yeah, man, it's one of the things that we went through, you know, and we never just like talk about it because we feel like it's okay, you know, but really it isn't, man.
Do you feel like black people are forcing themselves into that school?
I wouldn't say necessarily forcing, but they feel like they have a choice, you know, because obviously the parents also have the mindset that that's the only school that, you know, kids can get proper education.
Yeah, because again, it has like opportunities like you can play rugby.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of stuff, lot of sports that schools in the location do not have. Right? Maybe education in the location is better or maybe equivalent.
Yeah.
But the problem is they do not have like the facilities.
Yeah.
They do not have sports. You know, it's only academics.
Yeah.
And then you're done. So obviously a lot of like black people who want their child to be like to play soccer professionally, to play rugby professionally, tennis, cricket, they would, it's an obvious choice that they would take them there.
Yeah.
You understand me? But at the same time I feel like bro, I felt like a visitor when I was there though. Awesome shit.
It was crazy.
I felt like a visitor though.
It reminded me of a movie called Prison Time, you know. Once the school starts, if you don't see your group, man, you feel outside. You know?
You feel outside.
You feel left out.
And speaking of prison, bro, at some point, damn, that school felt like a prison. Huh?
Yeah. It felt like it, man. After, you know, getting, you know, unnecessary what should I say, like fencing, like around, around the classrooms. Not even the yard, the classrooms. You know?
I'm getting. I was actually about to get to that. Like, yo, immediately when they put those devil frogs there, God damn, bro. It felt like a freaking prison, dog.
Yo,
You needed like a key just to go to the tuck shop. Bro.
man, or how about during break time and it's time to go back to class?
And they start closing the gates. You have
No.
to just start running.
Now
It's a movie.
they forced us to become athletes, though. We have to run, you know.
It's a movie. You have to run like they're closing like the
Yeah.
the gates there.
And I'm not trying to sound like, you know, better or anything, but if you look at it, most of the kids that were locked out were the kids of, you know, the other race,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So it's something that, you know, like you should like figure out like what's going on.
And they know that obviously the other race, when it's break time, they scatter.
Yo, we chilling,
We chilling, we scatter, dog.
we chilling.
We scatter. We don't chill in one spot.
And
We
also,
scatter.
they don't consider the fact that, you know, it's a big school, you know. You can chill by the B field.
Imagine
chill
you're
by the
at,
tennis court,
imagine you're at the B field and then the bell start ringing.
you know.
You have to start running.
And then I remember that there was a rule that if the second bell rang and you're not inside, they lock you out.
Imagine.
Man, there was a whole lot of stories there, man. But I feel like we'll get more into it, you know.
I feel like we should like get more people to talk about
Yeah.
how and what happened and what do they feel about that school.
How the experiences were.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, a question that is gonna come out of my mouth is going to be a very controversial one.
Yeah.
And maybe they can answer it.
For sure.
Maybe they can answer it, you know. I'm not sure if you can answer it, you know.
Yeah, man.
If I ask you, do you think no? Hold on. Do you think HSR is a racist school?
Hey, man. You know. No, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Honestly, just speaking.
Yeah. No need to beat around the bush, you know.
It is, ne? A lot of incident happened, dog.
A lot
of incident happened that confirms this statement, ne?
Yeah.
And I feel like as much as of a good school it is, it also a racist school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna deny it. The education, like, it's proper.
Yeah.
You have opportunities like sports, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's cool, you know, it's cool being there. You understand me? That, just like I said, just like these small opportunities, when they come together, they just add up into something else. You know what I'm saying? It's a good school, but I feel like not for black people.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like it's not for black people. Remember, every time we do something wrong, they'll tell you, "I'll send you to Ipelagena."
For sure. One of them, man. That was some teacher's favorite line, actually, before he left the school. You know, before he left the school, he would just like tell you straight up that, you know, if you mess around, man, I have the powers to take you to public school.
Imagine.
As if like,
they're looking down on it.
you know what I mean?
As if like it's the pit.
Oh, you don't deserve the opportunity to be there.
Yeah. Again, they're talking about another school like it's the pit.
Yeah.
Like this is the lowest you can go, and that school is the highest you can go. So what they're doing basically, they're saying schools in the location are trash.
They don't add up or measure up to.
Yeah. So if you are trash and you are in that school, we're gonna take you from that school and take you to the locasi. Go to Ipelege, Itupe.
It was real, man. I feel like if you went there, then you wouldn't know.
Yeah, but do you feel like you regret going there?
Nah, I don't, man. I don't regret.
It was quite an experience, ne?
It was an experience, man. I feel like as a person, you needed to go through that, you know. Nah, I took those as lessons, actually, like how other people can be towards you, you know.
But did you like naturally want to go there? Like, I don't know how to put it. Like after post like grade 7,
Yeah, I feel
the
like
7th grade.
I feel like I didn't have a choice, you know. At that time, I didn't have a choice. It was the only school that I felt like would suit me.
Aye, now I'm gonna be honest, bro. I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, and from what I know, most of the people in Russianville didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
They wanted to go outside.
It was not an option actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, on the 7th grade, obviously it was the plan was like move out of town.
Yeah.
Go to Boshoff, go to Boys High,
Yeah.
go to Melna.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, get some fresh air. And then from my side, the parents are not admitting.
Yeah, man. The funds are too crazy.
Yeah, the funds are not allowing actually.
Yeah.
Actually, let me not put it on my parents. The funds were not not communicating. They're not coming correct.
Funds are crazy, man.
Yeah, the funds are crazy. So it was like almost like the last option.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a choice, man. It's either you go to Ipelehe or
Yeah, bro.
no shade.
No shade.
It's either you go to Ipelehe, to Ping,
Yeah.
or you go to HSR. So HSR was like
The last option.
yeah,
Yeah.
the automatic like option that we're always gonna take.
Yeah.
See the hands there.
Yeah. So for the distraction.
Yo, sorry for the distractions. Hands are just passing. So it was an automatic decision
Yeah.
for me. When I got there, let me tell you a story. When I got there, do you still have time?
It's under like 5 minutes.
Under like 5 minutes. Oh
Under
my
like-
god.
Now I feel like we should just like continue the next time. Don't give them all the tea.
Okay. Well, like the story I was about to tell you.
Yeah.
We'll keep it for the next episode.
For sure.
né? So if you wanna see if you wanna to hear the whole story,
Stick around.
stick around, subscribe, comment, ask all the questions in the comment section. Yeah, we'll try to answer all of them next time.
Don't forget to like, man.
Yeah, and it's been real. It's been super nice.
Keep it 100, yo.
Keep it 100.
Yeah.
The juice, so much coming.
A lot of experience, man.
Stay tuned,
Stick
man.
around.
We have so much we want to like share with you guys. It's crazy.
The beginning of something new.
The beginning of something new, bro.
Yeah.
But it's always fun hanging out with you,
Shout out.
and you gotta do it the correct way.
Yeah, man.